Amber!
What?
I have something to tell you.
You scared me when you walked in.
We have to do a presentation.
For real?
Yes, for
Over
real.
what?
Over methane.
For what?
We have to explain the chemical benefits and hazards of methane.
How are we going to do this?
I don't know. Let's look in the book. Wait. Oh, no, I got it.
Should we try the index?
Sure. Go. Methane starts with N, right?
Right.
Right. Oh, gosh.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything.
No, and everything's so
There's
complicated.
not enough information in here to explain it. Should we try the internet?
Of course. All these words are so big and complicated.
Okay, let's try this again. Should we try it one more time, or?
Yeah, one more time.
Karen, I'm not seeing anything. What are we going to do?
We need help.
Hello, ladies.
Well, hello.
My name is Dr. Methane, and me and my group have composed this book to help better understand what methane is used for. It is called Methane for Dummies.
Methane for Dummies.
Yes,
Wow.
I think y'all may have a problem in that department.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe on this subject.
yes.
In this book, we will learn the advantages, hazards, and how not to explode
I need that.
with methane
Yes.
gas. Should I continue?
Of
Yes,
course.
please.
I do want to let y'all know that there is danger of methane gas in this book. Should I continue?
I don't know.
Should we? Well, we really need to learn about methane, so I mean, we have to do our presentation. Please continue.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Properties of methane gas. Combustion reaction produces water and carbon dioxide. It is a non-polar molecule and is insoluble in water, which means it does not mix well with water.
Oh my gosh, I need to write this stuff down.
It has one carbon atom and 3 hydrogen atoms, which makes it very flammable.
Very flammable?
Very flammable.
Should we be scared? Like,
Well, I don't know if you should be that scared. Anyway, on the picture at this bottom right here, this shows the combustion reaction of methane,
combustion reaction. What
which
is
is
that?
CH4, which is methane, plus 2 oxygens,
Okay.
reacts with carbon dioxide, which is CO2, plus 2 hydrogen and water is the combustion reaction of methane gas.
I didn't know that.
Should I continue?
Please.
Please.
This is really helpful
I
information.
know. I'm glad he's here.
Some of the properties of methane. The formula is CH4. It's considered to be an organic
An
compound.
organic compound?
Yes, organic. Its molecular weight is 16.043 grams per molar. It is colorless and it is odorless. Okay?
But if it's odorless, how will we even know if it's there?
Well, when used in households, they put an additive in it that makes it smell like rotten eggs. In case you have a leak in your home, you can smell the rotten eggs and get out before something serious happens. And you call your local
That's
gas
helpful.
company
That's helpful.
to come take care of your problem.
I'm not as scared. This book's helping.
Okay? Some of the benefits of methane. Methane is used as a fuel, which we just discussed in your house. You use it on your cooktop. Here's a picture of a burner on your stove. It is also used to power electrical generators in refineries, power plants, etc., etc. It is used as a feedstock. Used as a basic building block for dozens of compounds that are used to make thousands of products such as different plastics. Your Rubbermaid containers, your Tupperware, stuff you used to cook with at home.
Is that harmful?
No, it is not.
Okay, that's very important.
It used to also produce polyvinyl chlorides to make different kinds of containers as well.
Is that a ship?
That sure is a ship. That ship right there contains natural gas in liquid form. And also, I just talked about powering vehicles and stuff. The boil-off gas that's produced while transport is used to power that ship as well.
That's pretty neat. It's very efficient.
Some more benefits of methane. Methane is an alternative fuel to power engines, which I just described in the prior page, and is readily available once it is captured. It is currently used to power some vehicles. NASA is also considering its use for space vehicles, which they're space vehicles. They plan on trying to capture some of the atmosphere in space to power the vehicle. That's still under research.
Oh my gosh.
But it will happen eventually.
We need to put that on our presentation.
Methane exists as a gas at ambient temperature. Transportation of methane over long distance remains a challenge because a lot of the gas is lost in transit, but which I just described, some of the gas lost is used to power the ship. However, after being processed, methane-based natural gas is transported via pipelines to regions where it will be used.
Wow.
Pipelines run all over the United States to get natural gas to your house. So no matter where you go, there's natural gas pipelines running under your feet.
Wow, that's scary.
Here's a picture of one of our natural gas plants here locally. Here is a ship that came from overseas as far as Iraq to unload natural gas here in our local plant, Sabine Pass, Texas. This is a picture of a gas well that is put in after the gas has been drilled. Y'all want me to continue?
Please.
I will continue by talking about the disadvantages of natural gas.
Okay.
Where does methane come from? Do y'all know that?
Karen, where would methane come from?
I don't know.
Can you tell us?
Yes, I will. Methane is produced by a chemical reaction between CO2 and hydrogen. Coal mines and landfills. Livestock and agriculture is the #1 source of methane.
Like cows?
Like cows.
Oh my gosh.
The waste produced by cows in dairy farms and regular farming places.
Wow, like cows.
Mainly dairy farms. And it also comes from plants. What are the disadvantages of using methane gas?
What can we do?
It affects global warming. It affects our environment. And it is very explosive.
Like very?
Very explosive.
I'm scared.
Like will blow your house to pieces
Oh
explosive.
my gosh.
This here is a picture of the process of how plants produce methane. They take in oxygen and put out CH4, which is what I said earlier, the formula for methane gas. And here, pit 2 is a picture of the emissions of animal and humans per year. Western cattle put out about 120 kilograms. Non-Western cattle, about 60 kilograms. Sheep, about 8 kilograms. And a pig, 1.5 kilograms. And the human, 0.12 kilograms. And this is the waste of a person and animal a year. Should I continue?
Please.
How does methane gas affect global warming?
Karen, how would it affect global warming?
I don't know.
Well, we'll start off with methane is a greenhouse gas which contributes to global warming by holding infrared radiation around the Earth's surface. Did y'all know that?
No.
Did y'all know that methane captures about 20 times more heat than carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which contributes to the depletion of the ozone layer?
20 times?
Yes, 20 times. Do y'all know how methane affects our environment?
Oh, I don't.
Methane causes the depletion of the ozone layer. Do y'all know what will happen without the ozone layer? Without the ozone layer, there will be more ultraviolet rays entering the Earth, causing an increase in risk for cancer and cataracts. Methane can be harmful to humans if they have been exposed to it for long periods of time. Did you know that it can cause damage to your organs, skin, and eyes?
I'm scared.
See, and then another disadvantage is that it's very flammable and can be explosive. Here's one picture of a natural gas explosion. Here is the greenhouse effect. This is a picture showing the solar rays from the sun go through the atmosphere. Some energy is reflected back out to space. Earth's surface is heated by the sun and radiation. The heat